Are you still saying adiós? Stop! It's time you learn 10 better ways to say goodbye and sound like a Spanish native.
My daily Spanish.
Let's get this straight. Adiós isn't incorrect, but it sounds too final. Something like goodbye, forever. Want to know what I'd say instead? Today, I am teaching you 10 alternatives that sound more natural and less abrupt. Plus, I'll explain how and when to use each one. Let's begin. 1. Hasta luego. See you later. The literal translation would be something like until later, which doesn't make sense in English. English speakers would say see you later or just later. Hasta luego is incredibly common in Spanish. I know, it suggests you'll see the other person later. Don't worry though, it's not literal. You're not committing to actually meet them again. It's just a nice way to say goodbye. For example, you can use it when leaving a store. It's friendly and casual but doesn't feel abrupt. Can you feel the difference with adiós? The next expression also has a casual feel to it and is especially common in Spain for saying farewell to a friend. 2. Ya hablamos. Talk to you later. We use it to end a conversation while keeping the door open for continuing it later. Noticing a trend? Yep, we like leaving things open-ended. What do you think about that? Is that normal in your country too? Write your answer down in the comments while I move on to the next alternative to adiós. 3. Nos vemos. Nos vemos pronto. See you soon. Yep, same open-ended sense. When you say goodbye with nos vemos or nos vemos pronto, you're expressing a desire to see the other person soon. Again, not an obligation, but it feels friendlier than adiós. When would you use nos vemos? Do you want to know an even more precise way of saying adiós? 4. Hasta mañana, until tomorrow. Until tomorrow is the literal translation for hasta mañana, but the most common expression in English would be see you tomorrow. In Spanish, hasta mañana is widely used. I'd use it if I know I'm seeing the person the next day. Hasta mañana can be used in both casual and formal settings. So you can use it with friends, when leaving the classroom, or when ending a meeting at work. Speaking of work, are you putting your work into your Spanish studies? Remember, on My Daily Spanish, we have a free study guide that will guide you step by step while you learn Spanish on your own. You can download it for free, scanning this QR code with your phone or using the link in the description. And yes, it's for free. And if you're liking this lesson, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. How else would I know if you like my lessons? If I see you in my next video, which leads me to 5. Hasta la próxima. Until next time. This is a nice expression to use when ending a meeting with friends or people you'd like to see again, but don't know exactly when that's going to happen, and it will likely not be very soon. When would you use hasta la próxima? Let me know in the comments. Let's keep going with even more cool ways to say goodbye. If you want to sound more natural, you need to have alternatives. So, what if you're saying goodbye to someone and it's nighttime? How would you say goodbye in that case? 6. Buenas noches. Good night. It is very common to say buenas noches in Spanish, in both casual and formal contexts. And you're sending a nice message. You want that person to have a good night. There are other ways of giving a person your best wishes while saying goodbye. I'll show you 3 different ways of doing it. Ready? 7. Que vaya bien. I hope everything goes well. This one is a great way to wish someone good luck or that things go smoothly for them. It's like saying good luck or I hope it all goes well. Let's break it down quickly. Que just helps introduce a wish or hope. Vaya is a subjunctive form of the verb ir, to go. But here it's not about physically going somewhere. Bien means well. So when you say que vaya bien, you're wishing someone all the best in a friendly way. Here's an example. Mañana tengo una entrevista de trabajo. Que vaya bien. Simple, right? It's just a nice and easy way to show you care. Even if the other person doesn't have a specific event, you say that just to wish them well. If you liked que vaya bien, you're gonna love the next one. This one also wishes someone well as they leave. And it is just one verb. Can you guess which one? 8. Cuídate. Take care. This expression is in the informal imperative form of the verb cuidar, to take care of. The verb is conjugated in the second person singular, tú, you, which means it's addressing one person informally, as you would with a friend or a person you know well. Cuídate, take care. It's also a friendly way of wishing someone well. In the formal form, it would be cuídese. Can you tell the difference? Cuídese is the conjugation for usted, which also means you, but in a more formal way. If you don't know when to use tú or usted, watch this video here. Next, I'll share the word I use the most. But before, just one more alternative I would use for saying goodbye to someone who's a friend or a family member and that has plans to do something fun. 9. Pásalo bien, have fun. Pásalo is the informal imperative form of the verb pasar, to pass or to spend. In the second person singular, tú, you. The verb pasar is used here with a direct object pronoun lo, meaning it, referring to the experience or time, forming pásalo, which literally means pass it or spend it. Bien is an adverb that means well or good. It modifies the verb pasar to indicate that the person should spend time in a positive, enjoyable way. Pásalo bien, have fun. Are you enjoying this lesson? We reached the final and most common expression I use in my everyday Spanish life, which is 10. Ciao, bye. Just that. This one is good for almost any context. It comes from the Italian ciao, but don't mistake Spanish ciao with Italian ciao. In Spanish, ciao is only for goodbye, not hello. We also write it differently. We say it a lot casually. Now you know how to say goodbye in Spanish without using adiós. But do you know how to order something without sounding like a demanding robot? Watch this video and learn alternatives to saying yo quiero. Adiós! It's a joke, it's a joke. Hasta pronto, see you soon. Now you know a new one.